what is the best way to sell a commercial real estate property very quickly?
Um, it's funny you ask that because we've had on some, especially tertiary markets, we've had some issues with just buyers not performing. And again, to my previous comment, it was a multifamily asset, and there's been such a dearth of folks moving into that asset class, not only just from other types of real estate, but from all different kinds of industries. And it's a very timely question because we, at one point, on one asset in a tertiary market, just got so frustrated with having our time wasted by buyers that couldn't perform. We ended up going to an auction, and there's a lot of stigma attached to some of the auction sites. 10X, who we used in this case, was we had very, very good execution. Really impressed with a lot of the folks there. I don't think it's for everyone. If you're selling a multifamily property in the middle of Miami, you don't need them.
Right.
But if you're dealing with a more difficult asset to value or a tertiary market or a large asset in tertiary, something that doesn't sort of fit, and people kind of joke about it. A lot of folks didn't know that, and I didn't know. 10X is owned by Google. So when we're talking about disruptive companies, I got a crash course from the Google folks when we did that transaction about how they broker. And let me tell you, it is just like Tesla's changing the way that cars are built and driven and manufactured. I really do believe that companies like Google and 10X are going to completely disrupt the brokerage industry. And he's already happening.
Yeah, interesting. I'm sure LoopNet and CoStar has their eye on all that stuff going on because they're the old school gorilla that's been gobbling up things and acquiring people to become more up to the times with apartments.com and LoopNet and other things. But I'm sure they're on each other's radar. So that's interesting.
Yes.
Yeah. This content was created by commercialrealestate.com. Access our community, investment databases, training, and live events by visiting www.commercialrealestate.com.